Bottom line, he's old. I mean, he's 81 years old. I mean, we all know people. I know 81-year-old people that are in good shape, and I know 81-year-olds that are not in great shape. He's old, and there's no question about it.
Would you support him in a re-election?
If he ends up being the Democratic candidate, I'm likely to support him. Yeah.
So before you go, there have been a lot of questions, especially since that special counsel report last week that cleared President Biden of any wrongdoing legally, but certainly impugned his memory. And that came on the heels of just a few days before him talking about conversations he had in 2021 with world leaders who had died several years before that. He was confusing world leaders. Tom Suozzi told a local news station when this question was raised about Biden, quote, "The bottom line is he's old. I mean, he's 81 years old." He wouldn't say, Suozzi, whether Biden would be the Democratic nominee at the party convention in August. Do you have any concerns about his age? Do you have any concerns about whether or not he should be the nominee?
I mean, I think right now, when it comes to the president's age, folks are talking about how he's 81, but we have to look at, first of all, Donald Trump is around the same age as
77,
yeah. He's 77 years old. They could have gone to high school together. And beyond that, Donald Trump has 91 indictments. And what I know who I'm going to choose, it's going to be one of the most successful presidents in modern American history that passed the Inflation Reduction Act, that got us the American Rescue Plan, that ensured that we could pass one of the largest federal investments in climate change in U.S. history. And as far as we go, as we know, virtually all the filing deadlines have passed. There's already been a primary. Voters have outright rejected Dean Phillips. President Biden is going to be the Democratic nominee, and hopefully he'll be reelected as President of the United States.
What I didn't realize, and I've been around, I know I don't look like it, but I've been around a while. I do remember that. We got more to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more thing I forgot. I forgot to mention. I do remember that. I forgot to mention. Not a joke, I know. Kidding aside, holy mackerel.
One of the most successful presidents in modern American history.